One of the key challenges of the next 15 years in pediatric oncology is to increase cure for children with a very bad disease through introducing new and innovative therapies in standard care, and increase quality of cure in terms of long-term sequelae for patients who can be cured with current treatment. And this is an agenda clearly identified. And the European community during the last 30 years has built the capacity and skills to really address these challenges in terms of clinical research, translational research, and basic science translated to the clinics and to the patient. So one of the key objectives of ENCCA, which is, as you know, a FP7 funded project, a network of excellence, is to build the tool and the capacity to address this agenda on the next 15 years. And we need to address on that how we can build an activity which will be long-term sustainable. So in order to address this, how we will do in the next 15 years, how we will make all the people in Europe, in the pediatric oncology community, work together with tools that will facilitate implementation of the research, we build a small working group within ENCCA that will deliver a proposed sustainability program for the next 15 years. And this group is composed of pediatric oncologists with a very strong expertise in terms of clinical research, translational research, in each of the different areas of pediatric oncology. In addition, we do have people who are looking at the issue of long-term sequelae, because there are networks in Europe, such as PANCare, which are really build the capacity to address this on the long term. And we do have as well some policymakers, because we wanted really to open this working group to other people than who we are, pediatric oncologists. So we have people from the outside and a policymaker helping us to address the issue of how to put that in the onco policy in Europe. And in addition, we will welcome and invite few people from other fields, people from adult oncology, because we need to link what we do with adult oncology. Parents and patients, because they have a voice to put forward in this area and to help us in building the future. So it's a small group connected to all the stakeholders, trying to build, not trying, but building what will be on the long term, not only the strategy, but also the way to have long-term sustainability for pediatric clinical research, translational research in oncology in Europe. We started in July, last July, which is about 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. We will be working over 18 months. We will be delivering on early 2014. And we started to define the strategy, how to increase cure and to increase quality of cure in the next 15 years. And this is clearly through introducing new innovative therapies, using the information that the biologists and the researchers can generate for the patient. This is a so-called personalized medicine program, which is driving the treatment of the patient using the biology we can generate from the patient tumor. And this is one of the key objectives. On the other way, long-term follow-up is very important. How we can anticipate what could be or what will be the long-term toxicity, especially of the new drugs we are looking at, and how we can prevent them. So these are the main two issues to address on the long term, the two main goals of ENCCA, of pediatric oncology in Europe. So one of the key objectives is to introduce innovative, safe, and effective therapy standard care. And we need on one hand to use the biology, as I said, in order to define for a given patient what are the best treatments to give. But on the other hand, we need to have access to the innovative compounds. We need to have access to the new drugs. And this is a key issue at the moment, because patients are still denied in Europe access to innovative therapies. There is an ongoing pediatric medicine regulation which is trying to improve this, but it's not yet at the level it should be. In the next 5 years, it's a key objective to really increase the capacity in partnership with pharmaceutical company, with funding from the national government, from Europe, and as well from charity, to really build an R&D program introducing these new drugs for the treatment of cancer. access to a new drug is a key challenge if we want really to deliver the agenda in the next 15 years.